You're the third guy I send after him.
What's the name of the target?
Yank these!
Yo, what up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yank These, and today I have an awesome gameplay for you guys. This is a game of regular suppression. This is not classic, it's regular. I had a good score, and I want to talk about a few things. The gameplay was really special because I actually started off really bad. Before I do that, I want to do a quick shout out to the real Socom.com. It's a cool website. Some of the administrators and creators of the website's on my page, and they actually allowed me or offered me to put some videos on their forum, and I've done that and I've gotten some extra popularity, so that's pretty cool. So go over there and check them out. I actually put a link in the description, therealsocom.com. So yeah, so this game highlights starting off bad. It ended up being a great game, and I turned it around for a few reasons. But I really wanted to put it up so I can talk to you guys about a few things to think about or do when you're starting off a game bad. And if you saw right there, I picked up this bazooka, which is pretty cool. It's a secret weapon on this map. I think there's a sniper rifle on this map, I'm not sure. But if you see me use it there, I kind of missed there actually. I hit the car in front of me, and then I get a long range shot there. Boom. So that bazooka is pretty badass. I don't know how effective it is. I mean, I used it. Anyway, so when you're starting off bad, number one is to relax. Think about what you're doing. Just look around your surroundings, see where you are. Sometimes when I'm doing bad, I'll usually be in the middle of the map, or I'll be running around and end up finding myself two in the spawn sometimes. So those are things that you want to look at. See what route you're taking. Change the route. Maybe you're running towards the left and they're overloading the left, so maybe go to the right. Maybe it's more vacant. Maybe you can get a flank on. So switch your route. Stay relaxed. Also, if you're running around too much and you're dying a lot, camp. There's no problem with that. I mean, not camp like bush camping, but I mean like maybe not move around so much. Maybe, you know, camp out towards the side of the map where there's a good line of sight. Maybe move around the edges of the map. You know, stop running around so much if that's not working, because sometimes you rush so much that they're camping so hard that you're just gonna constantly rush into gunfire and rush into your death. And just to show you how bad I was doing, that guy was standing right behind me, and I was so oblivious to him. So that right there, I couldn't believe that he was so close to me, and I just let him just walk by me basically. So that was just a little sign of how bad I was doing in this game in the beginning. But yeah, so sometimes they're camping and you end up running into, you know, gunfire. So just camp back a little bit. Also, maybe you're camping too much, understand what I'm saying, and you need to run around. Usually a lot of people don't say it's vice versa, but sometimes I find myself having a classic suppression, a classic objective mindset when I'm playing regular suppression, and that's basically to camp and, you know, be more strategic and move around the map more carefully. And when I bring that to regular suppression, it usually backfires on me. So I have to, like, you know, get out of that mindset, start running around a little more, start, you know, hitting the flanks a little more, start, you know, getting into those close quarters gunfights, which I like to be more successful. So that's just some of the things that that I do and probably other people do, and their suggestions. Also, mute your mic. Sometimes I find myself playing with subscribers. Sometimes I love you guys, but when I play this game, I usually don't like to talk. The reason is because when I start talking, I start not thinking about what's going on, and I end up just doing terribly bad. Like, I'll run by people, or I'll lose gunfights, or I'll run into gunfights, and since I'm talking, I won't have, you know, my mindset to be ready, and I'll lose a lot of gunfights. So sometimes mute your mic, it's best. Also, mute other people. If you have a good headset like me, Asteroid 40s or Astros that you can actually adjust the game volume and speaking volume. See, for instance, I could turn off all of my people speaking volume. So basically, sometimes when you guys join my games, I'm not speaking, or when you speak to me, I don't respond. The thing is that I have the game volume all the way up, and I can't hear anyone in the game. So don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just that I just like to mute everyone. If you have that option on your headset, please do it. It's really great. It allows you to focus more on the game. So, you know, take that, do that, and use it to your advantage. It's really helpful. Excuse me. Also, if any of these things aren't working, turn off your PS3. Just stop playing. Like, you know, take a break for a few hours. You know, that honestly is by far the best word of advice I can give you, anyone can give you. If you're doing bad in a game, turn it off, take a break. If you come back from your break and you see me get a kill with the bazooka, badass, I blew his ass up. That was so epic. Just had to throw that out there. That was just fucking greatness. So yeah, so turn off your PS3, and if you come back from your break, and nothing is working, take a break for a few days. I mean, you know, this game is not your life unless you're getting paid for it. Only a few people are getting paid to play this game. So if you're not getting paid, just stop playing for a bit. It won't hurt you. Some people say, oh, if I stop playing for a few days, you know, I might come back and not be able to win gunfights and I'll, you know, be a noob. No, you could take a break, and I promise you probably come back way better. It's happened to me. I've stopped playing, I think, for 3 days at one point. I was actually wasn't playing, and if I was playing maybe one day yes, one day no, a few hours one day. So it wasn't like I was playing a lot. If you guys notice, I'm not a higher level than I should be. Like, I have like maybe 5 days accumulated. I've seen people have 12, 16 days accumulated. I don't know if they just play ridiculously too much, or they have no lives. But no, I don't like that reference of no lives. I mean, if you play the game, you play the game for fun. I'm not gonna call no one no life. I think if you call someone no life, you have no life for worrying about someone else's life. That's really lame. Don't call no one a low life. Just play your game, let them play their game. If they play a lot, they enjoy the game. Simple as that. No one's a no life. Okay, so that's a stupid saying. A lot of people say it's really retarded. So don't use that. Anyway, also, one more thing I wanted to talk about. Well, not one more thing. One thing that's really important to me, and you guys will probably laugh at me, but it's called the JRDDD, right? So, each letter represents jumping, running, diving, dodging, ducking. Those are the words that I live by when I play this shooter game or any shooter game. It's basically to be able to move around when you're under fire. Basically being able to jump in between cover. You see me diving a lot, running around. If you get shot and you don't know where he's going, run. Like, get your ass out of there. Understand what I'm saying? Diving. Like I said, you dive out of the way, you jump out of the way. You know, if you jump and dive, it makes it harder for people to hit you. So use that to your advantage. Right there, I got a triple. I got a quad, actually. I get the guy with the shotgun and then a triple kill with the airstrike. Yeah, so dodging. Also, you know, move between cover, dodge, you know, duck, get on the floor. You know, these are different things that you can use in a gunfight that will save your ass. And sometimes, well, most of the time, make other people look very, very foolish. I've had gunfights where there's maybe like a box in front of me, and the guy will unload and I'll duck behind the box. You know, I'll come back, reload, switch my weapon, and take them out. Like, those are things that are pretty cool. They look really good. They make yourself feel better about yourself because you was able to basically be in a position that you needed to die, and you were still able to get the guy. Those are things that require practice, though. They're not things that you can just do out of the ordinary. They require practice, so practice them. They're really good. They will help you. They help me. Again, jumping, running, diving, dodging, ducking. JRDDD. So keep that in mind. Also, really quick, my friend list is pretty full right now. I was erasing people that I wasn't playing with. At this point, I have mostly all subscribers and people I play with. So when my friends list gets open, there's a few spots open. I'll let you guys know. So as of right now, I'm not accepting friend requests, which is kind of bad. I'm sorry, guys, but as soon as there's space, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this commentary. My final score was 22-5. My name is Yankees. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. And as always, until next time, I'm out. Peace.